Falls under fair use as it's a parody. If you don't have a sense of humor, go fuck yourself. Welcome. Is this my reality? Is this your reality?
I'm sick and tired of smart guys.
I'm sick and tired of ordinary people being fleeced.
I'm tired of being quiet.
Where I'm sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired.
Only in this reality. Hey Joe, the American people are sick and tired of you. You selling us out, destroying our country, working with our enemies to take us down from within. Regardless if you're just too old, you're too far into dementia, you don't even know what fucking day it is, or if that's just an act to cover up for the agenda. Either way, Joe Biden has been fucking us since he was a young senator, right through his stint as Obama's VP to present day, resident of the White House.
But guess what? We got a lot to do. You gotta say hi to me. We go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway.
Look at this poor woman. She's like, what the did he just say? Look at her face. She dried up like the economy.
This woman helped me get an awful lot done. Anyway.
You can't make this shit up. Here, it's just a recent example of Joe selling himself to our enemies, China. If anyone thinks that China is our bosom buddy at this point, go seek help and go seek it immediately, please. Washington, the House Committee on Oversight and Accountability. I'm sure they're reputable, but anyway. Today, they released bank records detailing new information obtained in the committee's investigation into the Biden family's influence peddling and business schemes. The Oversight Committee has obtained thousands of pages of financial records revealing the Biden family and associates' complicated network of companies. I think about 20 shell companies they set up, maybe more. These were set up during Biden's vice presidency, and the millions and millions the Bidens and his cronies have received from foreign sources. If you're enjoying this content for grown-ups, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. If you don't, I'm going to have Hunter Biden come to your house with a crack pipe. This is not an isolated incident, and we all know why the press ignores this shit. His financial records also reveal how the Bidens used complicated transactions to hide payments from foreign nationals, including CCP-linked associates, and provide clear indications of influence peddling schemes during then Vice President Biden's tenure. Okay, so you think it stopped? And by the way, CCP-linked, look, if you're a company, you're a corporation in China, you're run by the CCP. It's not like in America where only half of our countries are run by the CIA. Over there, it's the same thing. You're dealing with the CCP.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean it, but think how we think about it.
The Bidens intentionally sought to hide, confuse, and conceal their influence peddling schemes. But bank records don't lie. The Bidens made millions from foreign nationals, providing what seems to be no services other than access and influence. From thousands of records we've obtained so far, we know that the Biden family set up over a dozen companies, over 20, when Joe Biden was vice president in those 8 years. The Bidens engaged in, and where was Obama during this? Anyway, the Bidens engaged in many intentionally complicated financial transactions to hide these payments and to avoid scrutiny and to avoid paying fucking taxes. See, they come after us for not paying taxes, but it doesn't apply to them. In at least one instance, it's the first time I ever did this, right? In at least one instance, the Biden CCP-linked associates took steps to conceal the source of the payments to the Bidens. So, who does Joe work for? Does he work for us, the American citizen, or is he working for the CCP? Comment down below. Quote, the Biden's foreign entanglements are breathtaking and raise serious questions about why foreign actors targeted the Biden family because they knew they were criminals, they were crooks, what they expected in return, and whether our national security is threatened. Fuck national security, right? As long as we get them dollar bills, y'all. We will continue to pursue additional bank records to follow the money trail and inform legislative solutions to prevent this type of corruption. Listen, legislative solutions, they don't even fucking exist, okay? We need to put these people in jail. We don't need to prevent it in the future. We need to punish the people doing that shit now, okay? Americans deserve answers. We deserve transparency and fucking accountability. He sold this out, but is this in the mainstream media? Not a chance. Why cover up? Why the cover up? Like Hunter's laptop. But that's for another video.
Sorry to take so long, guys, but everybody knows I like kids better than people.
I like kids better than people.
Everybody knows I like kids better than people.
Look at Dan.
Now, very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no serious guys who are 30.
Okay. No what?
Look, I know this has nothing to do with the CCP, but besides, this guy's a fucking creep.
No serious guys who are 30.
Keep that in mind.
Look at this father's face. He's like, do I got to knock out the vice president for hitting on my 13-year-old? And then the mainstream media, well, they asked a question they really didn't want the answer to. Quote, since you asked, I'll tell you. Representative Cormer said he told the rumor reporters at the Capitol after laying out the new bank record evidence showing the first son, Hunter Biden, crackhead, received $1 million from a corrupt Romanian businessman while his dad was the vice president. You don't say. For what? Did you ever wake up with $1 million of Romanian money, cash, in your bank account? No, me neither. Maybe the Romanians need a crack hookup. I don't know. Here's the list. Joe Biden, Joe Biden's son Hunter, Joe Biden's brother James, Joe Biden's brother's wife Sarah, Hunter Biden's girlfriend, or Beau Biden's widow Haley. Okay, I want to make a separate video on this, but I'll do it here. So Hunter Biden dated his dead brother's wife. That's just a special kind of fucked up now, isn't it? But I digress.
Word to your mother, brother fucker.
Also included were Hunter Biden's ex-wife, Kathleen, Hunter Biden's current wife, Melissa Cohen, and 3 children of the president's son and the president's brother. The chairman seemed to indicate that only one of Biden's grandchildren and 2 of his brother's children got the foreign funds. All right, that makes it better. Nothing to see here. What is this? We're talking about a grandchild. A grandchild, Cormer said at the press conference. That's odd. Most people that work hard every day's grandchild doesn't get a wire from a foreign national. It does sound a little bit shady, wouldn't you say? Look, get this through your head. This is not about party loyalties. The Democrats, the Republicans, they both suck. They play us like it's the WWE right in front of our faces. They don't even hide it anymore. And if you're one of those people that say, who are the they you talk about? I have no time for you at all. Just pay attention. Hit the subscribe button. This is about the normal, everyday citizen getting bent over with no lube, and there's a 2-tiered justice system going on. One rule for them, one rule for us, under the tip of the Roman spear. A resident, he's corrupt. He always has been, he always will be, until we join together and we all realize that's where the real divide is. These scumbags like old Joe will just keep running to the bank while we can't afford our bills. Oh, and food for thought. Say China, for shits and giggles, invades Taiwan because they know we have a weak administration. Are you going to want to then fight a war to protect Taiwan from China? When our president and half of the fucking Congress is on the Chi-Com payroll? People, we're playing a stupid game and we're going to get a stupid prize if we don't stand up to these gangsters in power. No one's going to do it for us. Leave a comment down below. I'll get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, fuck Joe Biden.